On the screen with a low flying. So I jumped on a bus to Dungarry, dropping off to pick up my guitar. When I drunk on the bus, told me how to get rich. I was glad I wasn't going too far. So I jumped on a bus to Dungarry, dropping off to pick up my guitar. Ah, yeah. Dropping off to pick up his guitar. Then he called him a cunt. Then he called her a bitch. And he was glad that they weren't going too far. So I jumped on a bus to Dunleary, dropping off to pick up my few tablets. Then a drunk on the bus told me how to get rich, and I says, sweet, I'll have a bit of that, please. So I jumped on a bus to Dunleary, dropping off to pick up my guitar. When a drunken little bus didn't know where to go far, I said, okay, you're making sense now. So I jumped on a 29A to town, dropping off to pick up my medication. When a drunk on the bus told me how to get five, I says, here, that's out of my league. I said, won't you do me some blueies by the Liffey? As the Zimmos taste like hell. All the junkies stumbling on Grafton Street, all of them tapping for a rock. So I said, fuck this, so I'm getting back on the 29A. Dropping up to get my guitar. When I drunk in the bus told me how to get rich, I was glad I wasn't going too far. So I jumped on a bus to Dunleary. Yeah, that song's in my head, by the way, everybody. Dropping off to pick up my drugs, and the drugs didn't work, so I went for more drugs. And then when them didn't work, I went for even more drugs. I was singing this song I heard somewhere called Don't Do Crack Cocaine, because you'll be on a binge for weeks, and then you'll love it more than ever. So get back in your house and don't do crack cocaine, 'cause it's a hell of a drug, like James Wayne said, or Dean James, or whatever his name was. I wish I was born in a puppy field, 'cause then I could pick up my guitar. Yes, it's all going down in this fucking hood here now, I tell you. Fucking tell you that now. I was singing that song, oh, I heard somewhere, dropping off to pick up his mama. And then his brother came around and says, fuck that shit, let's just get a bag. And you go, fuck it in anyway, I was doing well, but 3 for 2 sounds good. And then you get a few lines in and you realise you're fucked, and you think, sure, I might as well do it all. There was a junkie in the corner singing his cares away. I thought, for fuck's sake, could you not inject yourself in front of me? But he's just a human at the end of the day, and he doesn't mean to be Elvis face in your face. So jump on that bus back out of Dunleary, back out away from the hell, to where the Zimmels and the Zocs are easy to get, and the Tranex will give you the best time. I was singing this song I heard from a junkie on the back of the bus on the way up to the Bridewell to see me Uncle Tommy. He's been on remand since Christmas Day. And I didn't tell you I wouldn't touch the bobby. I just said I'd put the crack down for the day. I was singing this song I heard somewhere from a junkie smelt outside the rotunda. She didn't know her arse from her elbow, but she knew how to put some gauze on a pipe. So we ended up best friends, we're whoring anyway. And I'm singing this song on my way to school. I've been singing this song I heard somewhere. It's called Don't Do Crack Cocaine. Because you love it and you love it and you love it some more. And I think you love it even more. So please don't do the crack. Cause the crack is not 90 like they say in Ireland. It will kill you out there in somewhere. Sorry guys, we're just doing what we had to do. You know? Ooh. Ooh. I've been singing that song I heard somewhere called Don't Do Crack Cocaine. Sorry. Because you'll love it and you'll love it and you'll love it some more. And then you might try the brown. So don't let a junkie tell you how to get rich, because he'll rob you blind in any way. How are you? Well, crack is basically just freebase cocaine, so it's like its purest form. You know, and it gets into the brain in like 3 to 5 seconds. You know, whereas cocaine is a slow burner. But anyway, yeah, don't do drugs. How are you doing? I'm feeling good. My missus rang me a minute ago and says, "Are you alright?" I says, "Yeah." She's "Alright, hope you're having a good day." I says, "I am." So, we're down to the bare bones of the cannabis, which is fine. I managed to get some. You know what I mean? It will do. Until I sort something else out. You're at 4 out of 5 again, love it. Yeah, exactly. Whammy. I just ordered my new stuff, Chimango Kush. I couldn't decide, and then I found it on the menu. I think it was 85 a gram or something. I don't fucking know, too much anyway. But I've never tried it, so I said I'd try it. It better be nice. That's what a lot of people are doing. They get it and then they sell it. You know. I was singing that song I heard somewhere. I hope you are all good. Anyway, I'm just chilling. I haven't washed nothing yet, and but it's all good. The kids will be back a little while later. I just need to fucking take some stuff out upstairs. I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, I'm smoking a few pencils for now until I get a re-up. Did I made myself a lovely tea? Did I put the milk in? Fucking did. Right, I better go out and smoke this, then I have something to do. Then I was singing this song I heard somewhere. Off to pick up my guitar. I'm good. The kids are on the way back now. They're with their dads all weekend. Well, they're on the way back in the next hour. My missus in great form. The weather's cracking. I'm gonna take out the hose. I got an outdoor fucking, what do you call it, tap fit last year, and I never used it, so I have a hose and all there. Get it connected, water my lawn, you know, water the lawn. And I don't mean me nuts. How is everybody? You're looking at a man that used to be a woman. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. But you did, sir. It's on tape. We'll say it was oral sex. It's like, well then, you lied the whole time. And now you're still in power. What's that saying? Sometimes you gotta be weird, because if you're not weird, then someone else will be weird for you, and that's not fair, because you want to be the weirdest out of the weird. It's a competition now. Right, Hammy, what's happening? Right, I'm going outside now. I'm going outside. Didn't know show yet. And yeah, does anyone hear from Raymond? Does anyone know anything about Raymond at the minute? I haven't seen him in a little while. I haven't seen him coming in. I haven't seen him doing a live. I haven't seen him talking to Jude. Haven't seen Lena in a few days at all. You know, there's Coops now. Hi, Cooper. Quick little pencil. Let me put this away in case the kids come back with the father. Father. Shout out to Evie and Evie's friends. Shout out to all the homeboys that used to run for the dirt. Yeah, father. Or you could say father. Alright, let's go. Store the tea. Always store the tea. And yes, I am identifying as a shark today. I really do look like a fin. Don't know how that happened. This is the look of a man that's 36 years of age and unemployed. Oh my god, look at my cat. And she knows the dogs are right there. You're a cheeky little sod, you are. You are a cheeky little sod. I love you too. Now I have to lock you in here. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. Yeah, exactly. Alexa, play some hip hop.
The station, Plus 44 Radio, free on Amazon Music.
Who's calling this? Who's calling this?
Where's my tea now? Where's my stand? Hold on. Let's get professional with this here now. Where to put my stand? Don't know how I can lose a stand, but it's around somewhere. I don't understand where it could be. Tell you all, let's get. Yes, let's smoke a joint before the kids get back. But I don't know where to put my. Where the shit, the dogs. There goes my guitar. That's the second time my guitar's fell in one day. Snapping. Yeah, exactly, Rob. I did. I managed to get a little bit off the neighbour. I did. And now there's something else happening. I have to try and figure that out later. I can only go hour by hour. Oh my god, that's a big spider. Die. Yeah, you better run. How's everybody? It's a beautiful day here. I'm going to put this on my camera stand because I'm not... Now, up, down, around the town. Here. Bring it around here. Bring it around here. Now you're looking at me grill. 16 years. What's the story with that and no likes? 16 people and no likes. What is this? You do know I have mental health issues. I did kill that little bastard now, but yeah, I won't kill the mouse yet. Right, yeah, this is a little bit of Dark Star Diggity that I picked up off. I need to sort something out. Funds are running a little bit low, and I'll figure it out. Did I leave my tea out there? Oh my god. Shy is the day now, look. He's not have to look at me. He's got deadly. Mousy, I'm like you now, I've got a deadly little stand. I keep getting new I keep getting notifications that someone's spamming my account with. If anyone got any experience with this, you keep getting messages from your O2 saying you have voice messages, you have whatever they're called. Messages that you get when someone doesn't answer the phone. Don't know the name of it. And then when I ring the number, it says you don't have any fucking voice calls. What's happening? What's happening, Lee? What happened to you? Okay. So I could do a porno with this month. Just zoom in there, you guys. Zoom in. Hope she's not dying. She alright? She never sits there. Oh, it's shade. That's why. Dumbass. It's fucking shade. That's why. Boo hoo hoo. A spider comes in my house and it's going down. Sorry, yeah. How are you doing today, Mousy? Anyway, Monday. I don't suppose you're out doing some content today, are you? You know. Yeah, that's what I mean. Voicemails. So what the fuck, man? I've been getting 10 notifications a day. I'm thinking this could be something serious. And I'm getting a message, not an SMS message, like a notification on my phone, but I don't have any voicemails. Stupid. And it'll make me paranoid, you see. That people are looking for me or something. But yeah, look, that's just a little bit of my routine. Look, I can bring you up, down, side to side, fucking everywhere. And I'm here, but just... So yeah, Mouse, I don't know if you're doing any content this week. Do you want to throw in any dates there that you want us to... or post your PayPal in or something, or... I might do Rab, yeah. I says, I don't know whether it's the police looking for me or it's the fucking... I don't have anyone blocked on my phone. I don't get it. Never happened to me before. And then I keep getting about 6, 7, maybe 10 messages a day. You have new voicemails. And then when I ring and press 1 and 2 and all that, I don't have any. Like, I'm a bit of a dumbass. Like, what do you do? Do you ring O2? What do you do? What do you do? You just... I don't know how to... It's beautiful, Rab. It's even nicer today than it was yesterday. Today's the last day of it now. Might get a bit cloudier and a bit, but up to 25 degrees today because it's going to be a little bit, I think later in the day, overcast. I said a little bit of thunder and lightning, to be honest. And days like this put me in good mood, you know. My missus rang me a minute ago. And she was like, you alright? You okay? And I was like, yeah, no, I'm having a good day. So I was lighting an incense stick. That's why I couldn't answer the phone quick. And she was like, no, I'm in great mood today. Honestly, I really am. I hope you are. I said, yeah, I am. I said, I don't really have any weed, but I'll figure, it's my job to figure that out. And so, you know, she put me, you know what I mean? She was like, just do one or two things, and then just relax. We had a good weekend painting and all that. And like, I do get a lot of energy from this. Like, I'm a stay-at-home dad. I'd be up and down them stairs with plates, bowls, cups, cat piss, shit. opening the door for the postman, opening windows, closing windows, hanging out washing, cleaning sticky jam jars, you know what I mean, that have been left open, washing all the plates, floors, dog. You know what I mean? See how many people leave when I show me face. Hold on, I'll see if I can get more views again, look. Come on, get the views in, look. Yeah, just chilling, guys. I'm actually enjoying myself today. I cancelled my prescription of Super G Citra. Don't get it, it's a waste of money. Anyone, don't get Super G Citra from 4C Labs. It's a waste of money. You cannot taste it unless you're dabbing it or extracting the or you're smoking it in a bowl. You know, I don't know. I smoked the pure, it tastes like shit, guys. I smoked creamy keys, it was shit. So I got Chimango Kush. I never had it before, and I just went for it. I think it was 20. I think it was 75 for 10 grams. Pretty soon I'm gonna find myself a little fucking Vietnamese fella that knows how to grow. I'm gonna say, I'll fund it, you just grow it in your little bedroom. Doing a bit of cloud watching today, guys. I did used to get CBD oil whammy, and it used to give me a really fast heart rate, because I take it at night in a syringe and all that. And sure, I even got the THC oil from Curaleaf, and they only would give me the 10mg THC, 10mg CBD, but that goes up to 50mg THC, and they wouldn't give it to me. This is what I mean. I'm ringing back, like, I mean, my next appointment, and I was always being nice, but now I'm saying, oh, I'm a patient, and I'm 36 years of age, and I'm wasting my money on the stuff that's not working, and I'm not fucking having it. You know, I used to be a fucking drug addict. What do you want me to have half a fucking head, and then you give me the good stuff? Like, I understand why lavender cake and stuff is out there like that, because it's a good price. It's $5.50 a gram. That is affordable. Even that's too much. But like, and if you're using a little vaporizer, I'm proud of you. You know, you should be. Don't like. I've been smoking since I was 12 years of age. I need to give up smoking. But like, you know, there's safer alternatives than sticking it in the skin. Yeah, it was called, well, it's called Chimango Kush. Jude had it a while back, a few weeks back. He got off the street and all. But you see, a lot of people with their medical prescriptions, they'll buy it, they'll pay the top dollar for it, the good ones, and then they'll sell it on the street, and they'll make 50%, 60, 70% on top, if not double. And but I don't do that. I just smoke. My missus doesn't like me doing it. She doesn't like me. She says, "What? Why you don't need money? Just buy weed. Just smoke it. Why do you have to sell it? Why do you need profits for?" You know. And sometimes it's a kick in the bollocks, but you just have to do it. I could easily double mine, but I don't. I was looking at the carts last night, the first reviews of the new carts, the new vape carts, like THC ones. And in Australia, it says on the packaging, equivalent to 8.8 grams of flour. Over here, the clinic in the UK, there's been one case. Now, mind you, they've only been out since April. They're trying to reckon that one card is equal 20 grams off your prescription. So out of my 60 grams prescription, they want to take 20 grams off if I buy one card. Suck my big hairy dick. You hit me up, double whammy. You hit me up anytime you need a list of don't try, a list of try first, and a list of definitely buy. Like, no problem. I don't want you to waste money. Anything under 24%, I can't seem to feel the effects. That doesn't mean I am getting stoned, because I've already smoked probably other dog and other weed. But anything under the 24, 23, I just can't get high off it. I would if I gave it up for a day or two, of course I would. How are you, Jude? Going fishing. Good, bro. I'm just sitting here. I have you on the stand. Look, I got a new stand, Jude. That'll be coming with me when we go. We can fish and put it on. I have a stand, bro. I have a stand. I have a little bag for it and everything. I'm not showered yet. Kids are on the way back. I have a few things to do quickly. And then, your missus, everything's all good, guys. The weather's smashing. The whole family will be back here in the next 2 hours. The house will be bedlam. But that's what it's all about. You know, and I'm lucky I got 2 joints. You know, I got 2 joints. But yeah, like me, this thing's a beast. This thing's a beast, bro. It has a level on it, dude. It has a level. Do you understand? It has a fucking level on it. Like no one can say, "Oh, look, do you think that the phone fell over?" Oh, no, no, no. Oh, wait. Up, down. There's a good fish. Look at that. And there's Jude over there, and there's look at over there, and then up there, and then we'll be able to do it. It'll be great. Bro, I haven't even fucking washed my blade self yet. I haven't done anything yet. Big sweat marks on me and all. But you know what? I'm in great mood. It's great to see Rav in here saying he's a 4 out of 5. I took yours. So he's basically an 8 out of 10. You know, Eve's always coming in showing love. Everybody's coming in. Everybody's coming in to me. Just as much as they are you now. And I'm never alone. I'm never alone now. That's when I'm smoking. I'm growing. Every day I'm growing from doing this. I feel it. The people who are close to me understand it. It's not just about YouTube and talking shit and who I'm better than you. It's not being afraid to look at yourself in the mirror. So, you know, it's really good. It's a powerful tool. And you know, all cheese, we'll have the cheese today. It was you. That day I was taking a dump and I came across your channel. I thought, fuck me. If only I met him 15, 20 years ago, 10 years ago. Now, I want to talk to this man. I like this man. And here I am on YouTube, like every day I have something to put my effort into. Talking on my good days, bad days, sharing a little bit, telling people my secrets, wishing people a good day, praying, you know, growing as a person. So it's good, really good, you know. Because some days, as I said, you wake up as a man, you go, I'd love to be, well, I don't want to be at home no more. Fuck me joints, you know. But it is a job to look after the kids, to make it clean for them, to get their washing done, to look after the house, look after the dogs while my missus can follow her career, you know. Yeah, got my bait all ready to go. Have a blessed day. Love it, Joe. Honestly, love it, Joe. And I know you're proud of that and everyone else, but even, you know, when you go down and, you know, it's only you. I'm just saying, whatever it is, you're doing something. You're doing something. You're out and about. You're getting, you know, you're laughing, you're joking. You know, it's good. It's better than them fucking rooms in that bleeding nut house. You know what I mean, Jude? So honestly, brilliant. After this, I have to log off and do my shit as well. I'll be back on later. And then I'm booking something. I want to book something. I've no fucking money, but I thought I had more money than I did. I did have 1,500 quid 5 months ago. I don't have that now. I did have it. And between cat bills, dog bills, weed bills, fucking hospital bills, taxi fares, shopping, fuel, holidays, then you go, whoa, I have no more savings now. But anyway, I hope you all have a good day. As I said, I have to move something out of the bathroom and then I have to do that's it. That's it. To move, I have to bring the washing now. And then I'm having a shower. And then the little Baba's going to come back and give me a big hug, and then the eldest fellow will go into his room and go, holy fuck, thanks for doing that effort, I hope. And then the other hardy fellow will never be happy. So. We'll see you later, Joe. Oh my god. Get the fuck. Sorry, he was a big fucker. Have a great day. We'll chat later. We'll chat later, bro. I might open the stream here, depending. You know, depending, the kids are back now, but look, we've loads to talk about. How would you tell your brother that your ma's dead? Do you understand these type of things? How are you going to handle it? Are you going to turn to drugs, or are you going to hold your partner's hand when her ma dies? Or, you know what I mean? And I'd like to think that no woman likes someone who's pissed now anyway. You know what I mean? I might talk about his shite, but at least I'm not drunk. Everybody, all of us that come in here and through Jude, the show me love. I don't know 370. I'm on 376 subs now. I don't know 376 people. I know 4 people. So, like, you know what I mean? I do have a good thing going all through Jude. So big kudos, catch a fish, and don't forget your net. Don't forget your net, even if you have to get a shopping bag and cut a couple of holes in it. You know what I mean? If you catch one today, name it Rab. Big massive wasps. Telling us now. You know the way somehow we always complain about there's too many wasps around, we never do anything about it. Get one of these. It's the perfect weapon. Doink! Bumblebee tennis and wasp tennis, me and the little one call it. Absolutely. Thanks very much, Jude. SOB. We are here. We're at SOB's Chomps Army. You know, we were all saying it for a long time, we're going to continue. I should man up and just not, like, I'd love to be a fella that could just go I can't. Like some people, if they were on £1 million, or let's say 100 grand or something, we're going to take you somewhere where there's loads of wasps and bees and you can't flinch once. I'd lose every time. I'm going broke. I would try. Now give me this now and I feel better about it. But take it easy, Jude. And Lisa and Chomps. I actually I'm just worried about Lena. I haven't seen her in ages. Love it, mate. Love it. I was worried about you, bro. I keep getting voice notes on my phone, but there's no voice notes. I kept all day yesterday, all day today, all day the day before, and I didn't see anything on your Insta for a few days. I thought, what? I see somewhere where he shouldn't be, and now he needs help. But then I went on today, and it's all good. Love it. Say no more. The ball and chain doesn't know nothing because they don't fucking need to know nothing. So I hope you have a good time and be safe. You know, I'm your big bro. Anyway, mate, have a great day. I don't want people. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, no, I did. Honest to God, I'm all for 3 days, bro. I've been popping up on my phone. You have voicemails. And I've rang it, and there's none. There's none old ones. There's no new ones. There's no saved ones. I don't know what's going on. But the kids have been away. Yeah, enjoy it. The kids have been away. They're coming back today, and everyone had a great weekend. All that shit. Running out of heavy smoke though. I've no heavy smoke. I'll bitch to you another day. I've no smoke. I've no smoke now. I had no smoke yesterday. The dog's around. We might be going to see Mike later and all that, but there's no fucking flavour. And there's no deals. We need flavour and deals around these places. Shout out to the council cook. Love that, man. It's lovely here actually if you're still watching. Hold on. I bought myself a new stand. It's lovely here now as well. It's 25 here. Have a new stand, bro. Look, we can go fishing and all new shit. Oh, honestly, bro, I'm craving. I went from paint and pie, sour lemon and biscotti to fucking 3 batches from the fucking clinic that are shit, bad. Like I've rolled a blunt to them and taste of gas. I've got 3 ounces of dog since you've been gone, I think. Honestly, and me and him don't have any left, so I have to ring Mike later. He's in the gym. I already spoke to him. But like honestly, when your palate changes, it's horrible. Some fella selling me some yesterday called carbon fibre. It was shy. I'm sure it was dog. It tastes a little better, but when I packed it out, I get 3-4 joints out of a 3-5. 4 joints out of a 3-5. It's not good. So have a good day, and we'll talk. We'll talk when you get back. I thought you were locked up or something. Didn't see a video for ages, and I was like, what? Because no one has my number, so like I don't know who could be possibly leaving me voicemails. Not that fella anyway. Don't worry about that. Yeah, take a few videos and all that, and when you get back. Oh, I need the people to know that I need to be on the heavy stuff, the heavy fucking tasty shit. But yeah, it's lovely. I know it's only a Monday and a lot of people have to work and all that, guys, but you need to kind of try and be in good mood, you know. Now the sun's just gone there now, look. It's gone grey. Are we going to bitch and moan about it? No, because someone come back out. Yep, the other way. This thing's a beast to be out this. Anyway, I'm nearly finished, guys. I have to go and do I have to do the washing. I have to do something fucking... and that's it. Go get me mop chopped, probably. Treat myself to a haircut. Do you think I can afford it? No. Trippy Red, is it? If I was a rapper, I'd probably be Trippy Red. He looks like a little schoolboy. That patent pie changed my life. I was telling people, before you even put the lighter to the paper, it tastes lovely. And when it's down to the road and you're burning it, it tastes lovely. Like, I'm sick of sparking up joints, and like, the dog's nice, like, don't get me wrong, but that carbon fibre a man sold me wasn't good. I'm live tonight, Rab. I'm live tonight. Later on, yeah, when the kid goes down, after 8 probably. When they get home, they might just need feeding and walking to the park and taking to the shop or whatever, you know. I want to do the front garden actually. I want to get the hose out of here. It's in a bag down there. It's huge though. I have to take it out and then I need to water the fucking. I need to try. It's too long. It's too long. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna water it like it hasn't been watered, and you know what I mean. And it's getting patchy, and I want it to be nice out the front. So I'll be like an American. Evening, ma'am. I'm just watering my lawn. There's someone going along. There's someone going on holidays now, look. Lucky bastards. Oh, fuck. Lucky bastards, look. They're off somewhere. And we're all fucking here. See that? You can see a fucking fanny here in this. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice cup of tea. Yeah, so if anyone knows anything about Lena, I haven't seen her on in a few days, you know, she always pops in, she's always in Jude's, I haven't seen her on, so she might have been busy now, but just have to show a little bit of respect and love. Rab, respect for being in the chat. Council Cook, if you're still in, you're probably better things to be doing right now. Eve could be still in, you know, but little spliff, little mini spliff, last tasty one I have. And I like it. We take the top off now in a minute and get a little bit fucking crispy. I don't drink, you see. You don't get feared of getting fucking, you know, tired and lazy and get out of the sun and drinking. Fuck off. I might get a little bit bumped, you never know. Ah, lovely. I've just realised the neighbours that they're putting stuff up on the windows. That looks really nice. Just noticed that now. Don't know when they did that. Show you, hold on. Just noticed it now, hold on. Can you see the little design on it? On the other one as well. Well, it doesn't look good on the camera. It looks flowers. Flowers, anyway. Right, get a bit of fresh air. Hot air out there, come on. Yeah, enjoy. I'd have a bucket hat on now. If I was in Spain, I'd have a bucket hat on. And just, please, can I have a bucket of ice and Coronas, just fill them with Corona 0.0s, please. Cruising around. And my next one is Chimango Kush. If it's horrible, it can go suck ass. I'll move clinic. Don't think I won't. Do you think if they were giving out bad foy, do you think everybody would be going back? If they were giving out bad foy, no, they'd go to a different clinic, wouldn't they? Well, I'm going to go to a different clinic because I'm on cannabis foy. Do you understand that? Don't be fucking with my foy, right? My foy comes in buds. Really good looking, tasty buds. Right? Don't fuck with a man's foy. Thank you very much, Rab. Honestly, because you know, I'm new to the 1 year I'm doing this. I don't know how long I'm doing lives. Not that long, 6 months. I find it easier than doing shorts. I find shorts I have to think of something to say, whereas this, it's just me. You know? Wouldn't it be great if I was invited to someone's birthday or something? Off here, you know what I mean? I'd say to me, missus, if you don't want to go, I'll book a B&B or a hotel, you know? It'd be nice to be able to go somewhere and not worry about getting pissed. You know what I mean? These are the type of things I'm doing. I'll be embarrassed, believe me, but I'll walk in and go, how is all? I don't drink, fella, no. I fucking know, I know, fella. I know, but I'm ching-bonged. Nice to meet you all. Do they have Guinness 0.01 cans? Get us 4 of them, please. Do you know, some might even say, I don't really like you. I'll say, well, look, I can't do fucking anything about that, but that fella particularly does, and he asked me to be here, so unless he tells me to fuck off, I'm not going nowhere. You know what I mean? I need a friend. I gotta lie. I need a friend that's not a junkie. All my friends were junkies, all of us. Say I was as well. We were all junkies. Junkies. Junkies on anything you can get your hands on. Anything. Junkies. So, I find it hard to make friends that aren't junkies. You know what I mean? So, I want friends. If you have confidence in yourself and you think it's no gay, no homo, and you're having a barbecue with friends and something, you have an auntie that you like and she's coming around, and you want someone to take the edge off, I'll come around. I'm alright. I'll gel me hair, I'll smell nice, I'll look nice, and I'll be like, oh, happy birthday to you. I'm here because I'm a human being and I used to be a junkie, I'm sorry. And now I'm not a junkie, so I just want to, do you want me to put the kettle on? Make some tea? No. I'll help you redecorate your house. My missus will go mad because I barely helped her do that, but you know what I mean. I'll bring you to your first NA meeting. I'll pass you on a few numbers to people who are 6 years clean, 4 years clean, 10 years clean. If you're struggling with, you just don't feel you fit in, or if you're struggling like you're an ugly cunt, or if you're struggling like you've never been able to stick to a job, or you're just a bit lost and you're, you know, meet your brother. How are you? I can be your father if I'm not that old. How are you? It's okay. I'm still eating shitting human being. So at the very least we can be happy with that, the fact that we're alive, eating and shitting. And if I can get you to that point, then anything after that is a bonus. So, Teddy, don't start, come on man. Every time I'm doing a live, man. But honestly, I'm not buying it. I'm not saying that like. I get embarrassed. You could hang fucking coat hangers off my nipples. Why wasn't I born with normal nipples? I don't know why, but I have them. I can't get rid of them. Why do I have tits since the age of about 12? Even though I was skinny back then, 9.5 stone or something, I still always have tits. Why do I have tits? I went and got it looked at multiple times by specialists. It costs a fortune, and it turns out it's just muscle. It's muscle. It's not excess breast tissue. It's muscle. Well, what can you do with that? Will you work your arse off and turn them into rock hard pecs? Sound. Right, what else do you want to know? I have a gammy tooth. That one. That's all fake. I have loads of back teeth that are horrible. I have skid marks all over my boxers all the time. Even though I wipe my arse good and I shower once a day, maybe twice a day. Why do I have shit marks all over my boxers all the time? Is it because I'm a dirty bastard? I don't think so. I'm shit at woodwork, shit at carpentry, shit at plumbing, shit at electronics. Shit with power tools. I get uncomfortable in big large crowds, you know. I can take offence easily. You know, I don't think I'm a picky person, but I can go without food for a few days. I need me weed in my life, so if you don't like that, you won't like me. You know, I probably was only in about 4 or 5 good relationships, about 2 years each, 3 years, you know what I mean? I wasn't a player all the time, I was too insecure. Never made a penny from selling drugs. No, even though I made a couple of grand every now and again, no, sniffed it all, sold it, I sniffed it all, took it all, got robbed, got burnt on a fucking deal, you know, held €250,000 worth of drugs and got paid 400 quid, even though I was promised about 8 grand. And I did fuck all about it, because I would have got pistol whipped. I lost 2 jobs since I've been over here. I'm on the dole. What else? I'll tell you all, I don't have any hair under my arms, so I was always paranoid about that. wanted to kill myself. Says, I don't understand that. Why can I be born a man and not have hair under my arms? But apparently you can. So, but you just have to get over it. Fuck it. Honestly, no one gives a fuck. That's the thing. No one gives a fuck. Even though there's a lot of people that might go, I have some. The world goes on. There's planes, there's dogs, there's people dying, there's things being invented, time's going around. No one gives a fuck. So you can waste your life away but then when the real shit happens, when you lose your mum and your dad, or you lose your partner, dead in the ground, you see the coffin go down. You know, these are the things when it doesn't matter. So, just letting you know, I'm not on here to say I'm pretty boy George, I ain't. But I am medicating regularly. And I'm 17 plus months clean and sober. And I've built every bridge back again. Said sorry to everyone that needed sorry, paid every loan back. I'm still paying one back. About $5,000 I was paying back. You know what I mean? Life is good, I'm sitting here in the sun, blizzard. Kids come back, I'm gonna go, welcome home kids. Welcome home. There's fuck all in the fridge for you. There's a bit of ham and there's yogurts. But that's it. You know what I mean? I don't live an exciting life, guys. Someone say get out and get a job. I tried, he told me to go home. I said, sorry Spence. No, but I don't want you worried that I'm just on the dole. He says, no, you're not on the dole. He says you're on universal credit. And you're on disability. You know, I've only had control of my money the last 6 months. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't allowed near money for 6 months. Do you understand? Like, this is our own version of NA. It's okay to come online and tell people your issues. You know, what goes, you don't know what goes on behind closed. Why not? You don't tell them personal details about other people. I'm talking, but why don't we just say, listen mate, how do you deal with it when your missus throws you out? How do you deal with it when your kid gets diagnosed with cancer? How do you deal with it in a job that you hate? And in a relationship that you hate, and every day you think about ending your life, but you just don't want to hurt the people, your mother or your brother or whatever. Maybe you're someone who's never suffered from this, and you go, you're a loser. I want to talk about the fact that I've never experienced any of them things. That's okay too. But technically, I'm halfway through my life. 36 now. I was born 4 months premature. Spent 22 years on drugs. You know, let's say I live another 36. What's that? 70, 75 or something. Let's say I lived half my life. What am I going to do with the next half? And don't forget, a half of that half I'm going to spend in old age. Broke up, probably can't do shit. So, one thing I do know is I don't waste one more day thinking about killing myself. It does cross my mind when I have an argument or something's going on that I just don't know how to understand it. But it's only a fleeting thought. I used to get angry with myself and hurt myself because I could never pick a day or time that suited the people around me or a place. You know what I mean? And then you'd get the odd phone call or text from family. Yeah, you'd be like that. And I've read countless letters, countless, 30, 40, 50 letters, heartfelt letters that took weeks to write. Had them hidden around all over the place, on phones, in drawers, handwritten letters, you know, all these things. You just had to let go of them. Burned them, threw them out, I ripped them up. And now I'm thinking about walking to the shop and getting a can of pineapple juice. You know, things change. Things change. I don't want to drink, ever. Mate, like on a good day, if even my missus doesn't drink, so there's no one ever around me that goes, oh, I'd love a drink. Like, and it's great. It's great to be able to fill the day whatever without drink. I could barely fill an hour without alcohol. 4 cans was like medicine to me. 4 cans, like every fucking hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, or all. And now I'm just a little fat cunt that smokes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Rich. Nice one, Rich. Yeah, exactly. That's all we can do. Truly, like. And I think I learned this lesson the wrong way is, I think, and we can all big ourselves up and we can all tap ourselves on the back and like, say I'm good at this or whatever, but if you remain humble, I think the right people will come your way. You know. And whether they're 65 years old, I'll meet up with a 65-year-old. I don't give a fuck how old you are, 55 with 4 kids and you work 60 hours a week. What's wrong with saying, I know this little fella down here, he's a young boy trapped in a man's body, he's just trying to make his way. Just gonna meet him down there, we're gonna have a burger and chips or something. Maybe even go to the bar, you have a few points, I'll be stoned, don't worry about it. And I enjoy conversation. Sometimes it is hard because you run out of things to say, especially when you meet for the first time. You know what I mean? But you have to overcome that one, man. We're gonna be dead. We're gonna die soon. We're gonna die. I ran away from conversation. Any adult conversation I ran away from it. It's just too easy to go, that's a little bit pink. Do you wanna get a bar of that? Yeah. You know what I mean? Stupid. Right, that's it now. Whew. Nice one for listening in, Rich. Everybody, still 4 people in. You know, no one. You don't know who people are, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Some people are just listening in. Like, I don't give a fuck. As I said, it is a part of my growth coming on here every day. I've become addicted to it, and I go to me missus. I don't spend all day on it. And second of all, I'm learning. You mightn't realise, but I'm learning from it. I am learning from it. I'm growing from it. I've never been a part of anything in my life, and now to want to talk to people. Multiple people in one little fucking spot. And it doesn't involve how many people's gaff you've ran through with a pickaxe. It doesn't involve, you know what I mean, getting 10,000 E's in and then you lose half of the batch to the police. You know what I mean? And then you all start fighting. Fuck that. I told you not to put that in his house. You know what I mean? And they say that's on you. And you're like, what? So you're telling me I've no E's left and I still owe out 5 grand? Or whatever it is, 2.5 grand. Do you know what I mean? Suck a dick. Don't need that no more. You know, it's a horrible feeling when someone walks into your gaff with a gun and says, you're holding this, whether you like it or not. It's too late to turn back. It's not a nice feeling. I used to hate getting a knock on the door. Why is someone knocking on my door? We sell drugs here, we don't go out. I don't have friends. I'm holding stuff for someone who's serious. There shouldn't be people knocking at my door. And I don't have that no more. Do you understand? Not at all, because I don't invite it. And I don't accept it. I didn't, Evie, but I will be later. I got a little joint sort. Just while I'm smoking it to the noggin. But I'm alright, I'm high now. I'm going now anyway, guys. Because the kids will be back in the next hour, as I said. I have to have a shower and just have to do a couple of jobs. So, nice one for listening. Exactly, Rich. And big respect to Rich. Always say, I've never heard him say one fucking negative comment about anyone or anything. Or feeling sorry for himself or any of that. And that's not a downer on anybody. I'm just saying, I respect my elders, and I know Richard's older than me. Don't even know what he looks like. But anyway, Evie, thanks for staying headstrong and not getting involved. You know, obviously you and your hubby love each other, but when there's drink involved, just walk away. Just walk. And even if you have to walk 10 minutes up the road and just say, look, can I just pop in for a cup of tea? Do you know what I mean? Honestly, walk away. And I'll see you all in a little while, right? Take it easy. See you later.